Welcome back to the channel.
Tonight we're gonna go get some deep dish.
Yeah, Giordano's, the world famous pizza and fresh Italian.
It's none of those.
Come get lost with us. So there's Giordano's. And this road right here actually takes us to Red Rock if you go out this way. And then if you go back that way, it takes you to the Strip. And it's right across the street from Target in the Boca Park shopping complex.
It's a terrible Target, don't ever go.
Okay.
All right, now that we have a seat, let's take a look around. Alright, so this location is over here in Summerlin off of Charleston, but the other location is down on the Strip, and it's kind of sandwiched in this weird outside area. You've got Caesars over here, Bellagio over here, and the Conrad here, and it's just kind of over in this other area, and I believe Bally's, or at least what used to be known as Bally's, is over there, but now it's the Horseshoe, so... And there's a ton of construction right where it is right now, so you may not even be able to see it from the street. You may have to walk up to it. And so because there's so much construction going on over there, that's why we decided to come over here to the Summerlin one. So we got some apps coming, so we'll come and get you guys when that comes out. Okay, so we got the sampler, which comes with cheese bread, mozzarella sticks, and chicken tenders, or little like boneless chicken bites. So I'm gonna start with the chicken bites. I like to dip mine in ranch, so. I'm gonna be brutally honest. They taste like Tyson chicken nuggets, but it's not bad. They're definitely cooked well, even if they do taste like Tyson chicken nuggets. Next up, we've got mozzarella sticks, which, as you can see, have such a lovely cool. Dip that in the marinara sauce, which, again, looks
very
a little
watery.
cheap.
Yeah.
It's okay. Again, it's definitely cooked well. Nice and cheesy, and it's not too hot and it's not too cold, so it's like that perfect temp so you can cool cheese. All right, last but not least, we got cheese bread, which looks really good. You can taste the garlic in it. It is very cheesy. Overall, it's not bad. Let's see what Gary thinks.
So one of the first things Nacy didn't mention is it does come with barbecue sauce, a ranch sauce, a very watered down looking pasta sauce, and then some hot sauce. So let's dive in. Now these are called chicken nuggets for some reason, not boneless chicken wings. That's what they call them.
It tastes like Tyson chicken nuggets, right?
Very thick on the breading, very little on the actual chicken. The breading doesn't have much of a flavor. The chicken, not so much either. Try it with the barbecue sauce. So it's like a Casey masterpiece sauce. It's very sweet. don't think I would get the chicken nuggets. Let's try the mozzarella sticks.
Cheesy.
Not bad, not bad. Again, pretty heavy on the breading there. Not much on the cheese flavor. I'll give it a try with the mozzarella sauce, the pizza sauce. Not bad. You can definitely taste some like Italian seasonings in that sauce. Not too bad. Still not the best I've ever had. They are pretty gooey, but they're not really filled as much as I think I'd like them to be. And last but not least, this cheesy bread. This cheesy bread looks really good.
Deep thoughts. Has it moved you to no words?
Honestly, it's a little freezer burned. Does yours freezer burn too? I'll give it one more shot just to try it. It tastes freezer burned. I mean, it looks good, but it just doesn't taste good. Yeah, it's kind of freezer burned. Wow, that's bad. All right, so we got a deep dish pizza coming. We got a simple one, and we'll come and get you when it gets here. All right, so I got to be honest, this is probably one of the blandest appetizers we've ever had. The bread, again, looks really good, but it tastes freezer dried. Freezer burned, I'm sorry, not freezer dried. But it is kind of dried out because it's been in the freezer. And the chicken and the mozzarella are just generic stuff that they dumped out of a bag into a deep fryer. So they're okay on the friedness of them, but the taste is just absolute breading. Not impressed. What about you, Nasa? She's shaking her head.
Yeah, I think I feel the same. It definitely, I feel like these are like Tyson chicken nuggies, and you know, we're gonna make the best of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the best of it.
So one thing you want to do when you come here is make sure you plan ahead for that pizza. It does take 45 minutes for them to do the deep dish. So from the moment you put in the order, you've got about 45 minutes to an hour, assuming that they're not very busy that night, for the pizza to get out. So that is the longest thing to wait for. So definitely make sure to order that first, even before your appetizers, so that you're not sitting around waiting like some people do when they come here. So we got some stuff coming out, and we'll come get you in a minute.
All right, it's time for a first bite of this pizza. It did take longer than 45 minutes to get our pizza. It took actually over an hour. Every other table around us got their pizza before. Cheers. Way better than last time because the dough is actually like nice and crispy underneath all this cheese and sauce. Yeah, so I have to say this is pretty good. I'm gonna regret it later because this is gonna cause me massive heartburn, but that's a later problem, not now. Let's see what Gary thinks about it.
So every time I have Chicago pizza, I always think about that Jon Stewart monologue where he talks about this being a pie and it's not actually a pizza. But here we go, let's give it a try. You get a ton of that mozzarella cheese in there. It's really pretty good. The pie, the crust is kind of like a pie-y kind of crust. It's a little bit more like
it's deep but thin.
Yeah, it's like a very like crunchy, deep pizza crust. It's kind of fascinating. It's not bad. The sauce is a little bit on the sweeter side, and it's definitely oily and greasy. So if that's not something you're looking for, this is not for you. But this is pretty good. So we're gonna finish up our meal, and we'll come get you on the outside with our final thoughts. So that concludes our Giordano's pizza visit. What did you think, Nicey?
It was better than last time. We came here a couple years ago when we first moved here, and the pizza was not cooked all the way, but at least this time it was. So
Yeah, we used to eat at Giordano's in Orlando, and it was more like a Al Capone gangster sort of vibe in here. This one's sort of just a generic sports bar, so not as cool at the setting, but the pizza's definitely better in Orlando.
yeah, I mean, it may have changed since then, but it was definitely a way better experience when we lived there.
Yeah, the service here is definitely poor. The food quality, the app was, it was
not
meh
worth it.
at best. The pizza's okay. It's not the best deep dish pizza we've ever had, but it's not a bad deep dish pizza, and it's really the only one we know of in Vegas. So if you know of another one, let us know in those comments. We'll be happy to check them out.
Yeah.
But for now, this is kind of the only deep dish pizza option you have in Vegas.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking for a great time, keep your expectations close.
So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up
Make sure you hit that subscribe button,
and ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
and we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?